Hello and welcome back to Ironman's Whimsy. It is Junk Journal Wednesday again, and I thought I'd take some of the leftover pieces I have from my bicycles and flowers digital paper, and I just make up a couple of cards that I can use in future layouts or just look at and enjoy. So one of the things about me is I like to thrift. I do visit our local thrift shops. And I was looking specifically for envelopes, for standard North American card size envelopes. And what I found was an invitation kit, one of the Recollections 50 invitation kits. And it was on for a really good price because there was none of the big invitation cards in there. But what there was the large envelopes, which could create a project, the smaller envelopes, and there were some of the RSVP cards in there. So I thought I'd use a couple of those RSVP cards and I'd create a couple of cards using my leftover pieces. I have used the Jim Holtz Distress Ink gathered twigs to just do the edges of these. And like I said, these are all pieces that are left over from the kit, or from the pages that I've done and the projects that I've done. So I'm just going to squiggle some glue on here, and I'm going to adhere this piece of lace down like this, knowing that this is going to go over top. I'm not going to worry too much about adding any like brown paper or book pages or anything to this. I can always, if I want to add this to a book page or a folio, I can always put some around the edge here. So we're also going to have this piece here, and I'm going to actually cover up the edge there. So we're going to do this, but I think before I do that, I'm going to add this piece down. This is just a piece of ephemera that I had from just one of those box of 1,000 pieces or whatever. So I'm going to pop this down. We're going to put this down like this. And one of the things that I want to do is I want to add this piece in here like this. And again, this is just using all the little bits that are left over from the kit and then adding in a few of the other little pieces. Now this is a sticker. I'm pretty sure it's a sticker. Let's see if I can peel the backing off of it. Some of these are stickers, some of them aren't, and sometimes getting the backing off can be a bit of a pain. So I'm just going to just give it a scratch and see if anything, it doesn't seem to be coming apart. So this one might actually not be a sticker. Okay. So I'm just going to give it another second to try and see if I can separate this, because most of these were stickers, but I'm thinking that maybe this one isn't. So I'm just going to take this, put it down like that, and I'm going to grab a piece of washi tape. So I just need to go into my stash and grab a piece of washi tape. And I'm just going to use this because it's kind of the same color. And we'll peel up the edge like this, and we'll just use this and tape that down like that. Okay, so we're good. I've got some words from the paper that I created. I've got Discover, Adventure, and Explore on here, and I'm going to use them. I'm just going to glue them down. Okay, so I'm going to put Explore right here like this, and I'm going to put Discover over here like this, and these are purposely not straight. This is meant to be really kind of random and a little bit organic. And then I'm going to put the adventure piece down like that. So that's one card that I can use, and I don't know how other people do this, but I am going to put a little bit of bling on my card, just a little bit. I'm just going to use some of these iridescent gems that I've been using with this set all the way along and just pop them down just to create a, you know, a couple of points of interest. I might put another one right there. Okay, so that's one card done. So I'm going to go ahead and pull in this one. I'm going to do this one as a portrait one. And we're going to have this here like this. And then this is going to go at the bottom. This is going to go over top. And I might dimensionalize this actually. So let me get my dimensionals out so I don't forget. I'm going to put this piece of lace across the bottom. So I am just going to put some glue down like that. And I'm going to pop this down like this. Okay. And then we can go ahead and adhere down our individual pieces. Let's pop that down like that. And then we'll take this one and we can pop this off the edge here too, like that. We're going to dimensionalize this piece, but I think I'm going to see if this is a sticker or if it is just on a piece of like lucite. Like I say, some of these are actually stickers and some are not, but I'm looking at this and I don't think this is a sticker. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pop this down like this. I'm going to put a piece of washi tape across it, which may or may not be covered up by the embellishment that I'm putting down here. So, no, the washi tape won't be covered up. Perfect. So I'm going to pop a couple of dimensionals on here, like this. And there we go. I find a lot of the pieces that I use, when I thrift. Thrift shops are fantastic places to pick up pieces of ribbon, little bits of wool, buttons. Buttons are, I love getting buttons there. So yeah, be on the lookout for all kinds of things at the thrift stores. Okay, and I'm gonna pop this one up here like that. So we've got romance and dream on that one. And I can add a couple of pieces of bling to this one as well. So let's just go ahead and do that. And just grab one there. And you can let me know in the comments if blinging up cards like this is kind of not the right thing to do. I'm making it up as I go along. I'm doing what I think I like. So you let me know if I'm doing something that isn't correct. And let me know how you use things from thrifting in your junk journaling. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.